I love LA. LA is, I spent a lot of time in LA this summer. I really like the people in LA. I like the culture. I know that's maybe an unpopular opinion, but I enjoy Los Angeles. I like LA. I'm rooting for the Dodgers in the World Series. I enjoy LA. I like that area. The Astros and the Dodgers are playing in the World Series. And, I follow a lot of the Dodgers players on Instagram. I haven't followed baseball. I haven't watched baseball. But I've looked at their Instagrams and kind of kept up with their season that way. They do funny stuff and they prank each other and they have fun. I like the Dodgers. They're good guys. They dominated this season. And I'm rooting for the Dodgers in the World Series. But I want to say this. The Houston Astros, well, I'm not rooting for them. Well, I believe that, here's how confident I am in the Dodgers. I believe the Dodgers could win in 5 games. I think Verlander is going to win a game for the Astros, and I think the Dodgers could just absolutely annihilate the Astros the rest of these games. The Dodgers are incredible. Great pitching, great hitting. Like, the Dodgers are remarkable. But let's not forget how big a deal the Astros being good is. I know the Dodgers were awful. But the Astros? The Astros were a joke. The Astros were the Cleveland Browns of baseball. Like, I would look at my baseball cards growing up, and I didn't even want the Astros cards. I collected baseball cards, and I didn't even want the ones that belonged to Astros players because the Astros were just a joke. No one took them seriously. They've overcome. They've come back. It's a cool story. Growing up, I knew a guy who I hung out with him in middle school. He was a big troublemaker, always getting into trouble. He went to juvie. He just did drugs. He was a mess. And in high school, he kind of figured it out. He shaped up a little bit. But then senior year, we found out that the guy was sleeping on people's couches. And the guy's mom was a drug addict. The guy had a crazy rough life. It's like, man, I thought I had a rough life. I was lucky. This kid sleeping on his neighbor's couch every night, not telling anybody. Getting a 4.0 eventually in high school, doing great stuff. Well, he went on and he's now a senior in college. He got a full ride scholarship for academic stuff. And he's really, really kicking butt in life. He's about to graduate college. That is a good story. That is like, hey man, you've overcome, you've been through stuff, you've came back. That is the Houston Astros. Similar to him, the Houston Astros have been through a lot. It's an amazing story. The Astros are incredible. It's like the Cleveland Browns of baseball. So while I'm rooting for the Dodgers, I just want to appreciate what the Astros have going on is really special and really cool. And I'm not rooting for them, but I wouldn't be too mad. Even though I really want the Dodgers to win, even though I love the Dodgers players, I wouldn't be too upset if the Astros won because it's a really cool story they got going for them.